Hi, in this video Ken and I continue with turn 2 of the Battle of Komarom from Panzers Last Stand. So in the last video, after reviewing it, I realized that when the 24th Guard attacked the 211th Volksgrenadier and inflicted some losses, they were spoiled. That formation became spoiled. And per the rules, a spoiled formation, if it hasn't already activated, must activate. So even though we thought we had finished turn 1, we still have this one thing to do before we move on to turn 2. So I'm going to go ahead and activate the 211th. So I'll flip him. So they're in prepared defense. So we're going to stay in prepared defense. So the best I can hope for is a partial activation. They're not fresh, but they're not fatigued. So that's 0. Not coordinated, not mixed. Game specific. So because they are spoiled, they get a -2. And also, they're using tracks, so that's another -2. So that's -4, but we're at optimal distance. So then it becomes a -3. Here goes.
Okay.
4 -3 is a fail. Can I do anything? No second activation allowed. Cannot be a recovery activation or a failure flip. However, I still have to look for isolation losses. I think I don't have a safe path for this one guy in the river bend here. I'm in command radius, so I think I just take 1 step loss. Decrease the step. Okay, he's done. That ends that activation, and then it ends the turn. All right, beginning of turn 2. So first thing, I guess we'll roll for weather. I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
3 is poor. Trafficability is poor, and visibility is only 1 hex, so no long range.
Right.
Roll for air points. I'm going to roll. Air points, 2, nothing.
Okay, this one here, I need a 6.
Nope.
No, they all crash and burn.
Now we roll for replacements for both of us, right?
Yes.
This counts for
Single
both of
roll.
us. Here goes. 6, that's the
Oh
maximum.
my goodness.
Divide the results by 2. So I get 2 and 3.
I get 6 non-AV. 6. That's outrageous. The Russians are just crazy. Okay, next.
Place reinforcements.
I do have reinforcements,
Do
right?
you?
They're on the board.
Oh, yeah.
The reinforcements, the turn after entry.
Yeah.
They go right on the hex, we decided, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is a disaster for supply, of course. It's a logistic craziness. The roll modifiers are going to be insane. We're going to put them in the yellow hex, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I've got mine. Did you have reinforcements?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
He goes at HQ, so I'm going to assign him to the 8th Panzer. Okay, there he is. So that's reinforcements, but in the reinforcement phase, which is this, each player sets up his allotments available track. So I can't show you mine. I don't think you can show me yours.
Right. I'm with you.
I'm in the Axis player book.
Yes.
And I'm looking at the search chart, 6 Guard tank army.
Yes.
And it says that I have 2 response available. So on my activation chart, I've got a little chit that says response activations. I take that chit, I move it up to the 2 box, okay?
Yes.
So I'm not actually assigning anything to anyone. That just says what's available. Plus, by special rule, I have 1 extra, but it's called something different.
1 secondary.
It's called 1 secondary. So
that's
as a
on
result,
page 19.
Yeah. So I have 0 primary, 1 secondary. I've got 2 response.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm done, and then you have 4 surge.
Okay, so I'm going to set my surge marker at 4. I should be moving it down every time I use one.
Yeah.
I set my surge marker at 4.
Now you have 5 formations at this point.
And then my secondary at uno?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we're going to get now. I have to pre-designate my surge.
That's at the orders phase. That's where you have to
Okay.
pre-designate. But right now we're at the assignment phase. So then we both assign or unassign artillery points. I think I'm going to leave mine alone.
I'm going to leave mine the way they are too.
Okay, assigned or unassigned independent units. Well,
Thank you.
I think I'm
Okay. I'm fine.
with that. But here's the part I am interested in.
Yes.
Enter or exit support.
Yes.
Now,
Okay, you can go.
This is important. I've got some weak guys, so I'm going to start with Laszlo. Laszlo he's a one-stepper. He's in the middle, just to the right of Musla. And I'm going to flip him over. He becomes red support. So that's one guy that's going to do it. That means we have 2 units that are in support, okay?
Do you have a red support and limited support, or you just...
yes, I have 2 support. Yes, they're both in support.
Okay, very good.
Okay, that's Laszlo. Next, 8th Panzer. I just got through assigning this one guy to...
the Panzer.
Yeah. Now,
that's a good unit, though. Wow.
Yeah, but if I flip him, that means he's in support, and that's what I want to do. Okay, so 8th Panzer has red support now. Okay, I'm done with the assignment phase. So you can go.
Okay. Okay, nothing.
Now we're in the order phase. And even though we're not using order optional rules, but in this phase, you're the only one that has surge allotment, so you have to pre-designate which ones you're going to use for surge.
Yeah.
Meaning whichever one you don't do is available for secondary.
Right.
And you have to use up all your surge first before you can use your secondary.
Yes. So, okay, I've done. I put them on there. Roll on.
Okay, here's the big one now. First player determination.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise known as initiative.
I've heard of it. Okay.
Yeah, here goes. Initiative roll. Da-da-da-da. Tied.
That's a reroll, I do believe.
Okay, reroll. Here goes. Initiative roll. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, all the fanfare.
Axis.
Oh, there you go.
Axis goes first.
All right. So let's see what you're going to do.
Tough decision because I know Laszlo's going to get whacked. Almost for sure. But also the 25th Guards are trying to sneak across, and I've got to put a stop to that. All right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to activate 8th Panzer. So this would be a response. Are we going into prepared defense? That means I would only get a partial. So I'm going to say no to the prepared defense. So next we go to the snafu table.
The snafu table.
Okay, 8th Panzer, does it have a complete MSR? Yes. He's fatigue 0. It's optimal distance, and the game specific is 0, so +1 to the snafu.
Okay.
Ready? Snafu. Oh, jeez. Partial anyway. That means we have 2 artillery goes down to 1, half movement, and 1 objective. Near the town where my headquarters is, he'll take the road. That's 1, and that's 2. And then I'm thinking of doing this one, 1, 2. Next to my headquarters, I've got the first of the 98th. 1 onto the road, 2 along the road. +3 is 5 into rolling. +3 is 8. Oh, you know what? I didn't put an objective marker.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's this guy. Okay, this guy's going to move. That's 3, and that's 6. So now I can do 2 attacks by fire, and you don't have support. And let's see, it's a barrage. You're in terrain, so it's a 5 or a 6.
Okay.
Attack by fire. 5 or 6. Here's 1. Miss. Attack by fire. 5. 1 hit. So you lose a step. Okay. Now, he's going to attack. He's going to be the lead. He's got an action rating of 5. He's dual. The other guy's assisting. That's +1. Am I going to use the suppression? Actually, I have another attack in mind, and I only have 1 artillery, so I'm going to hold off on that. No air points. You've got 2 plus you're in terrain. Okay, so you got 3, I got 7, so plus 4.
Okay.
Here goes. 8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay.
You suffer a loss and a retreat. Leg unit and truck units must retreat to its HQ if the HQ qualifies as an HQ refuge. So you have to be in or next to your headquarters.
Okay. I think he probably needs to be like right there.
Okay. And then I have to enter, and it has to be at least the one that did the attack. And I don't want to double stack because that could just be bad news. Okay, so the other thing that happens is you got a step loss, so now this guy is spoiled.
Yeah. He's spoiled and rotten.
Well, that would be good news for me, but I don't think he's necessarily rotten.
We'll put him in the that box.
Okay, so I still have some units available to move. Okay, so all the way by headquarters, I've got a 1-stepper, which is risky. 1, 2, 3, plus 3. So I can do 2 attacks by fire. You're in terrain, so I need a 5 or a 6, and we're within 2 of the objective. So attack by fire. First one. No. Attack by fire. 6. Yes, you take 1 step loss.
Okay.
Then this other guy is coming along in his trucks. 1, 2, plus 4 is 6. He's the guy doing the attack.
Mm-hmm.
The attack rating is 3. He has appropriate support, plus 1. Do not have a double objective zone. I am assisting with the other tank that fired at you, so that's plus 1. And I'm doing a suppression mission, that's plus 2. So I will reduce the artillery to 0. And I think that's it for the attacker. Defender defends at action rating of 2, plus terrain is 1. I think that's all you get. So plus 4 again.
Okay.
Okay, plus 4, attack. 6 plus 4 is 10. A1 if you're in prepared defense, but you're not.
Okay, so I think he's got to go probably to that same spot.
Yeah, you don't take a loss, but you have to go. You have to move out.
Yeah, right over there.
And then I have to advance. Okay, so the second of the 10th, go one more over here. And then this one, I'm just going to hold this guy back. Okay, we attacked. I'm going to roll for fatigue.
Okay.
1, 2, or 3. 2. He is fatigued. Increase fatigue. 1. Now, I would like to try for a second. So a 4, 5, or a 6. Here goes. No, he's done. Oh, isolation. I think everyone's in command. No one's isolated? No, they all have a safe path. Okay, yeah, go ahead. We're good.
Okay, I think we need to try the 9th Mechanized. Those guys.
So Snafu's going to be interesting. We're going to have to go through this one at a time here.
Mm-hmm. Am I mixed? I'm mixed. So I should probably have, I think I get a marker, right? If it mixed, apply needed coordination marker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. For recovery. Yeah, I think I should have a coordination marker. I'll put one on. I think it happens in the preparation phase B. If mixed, apply the needed coordination marker. So how about that? We'll go with that.
All right. Prepared defense, I assume no?
No.
Okay. So now we're doing snafu.
Yeah, we got to try for a full.
Okay, so
full
first of all, you're fresh, right? So that's plus 1?
They are.
Game specific is also plus 1. And then they're at optimal distance because the twists and turns of the road.
Right.
So that's plus 3. Now let's look at the negatives. You're coordinated. That's minus 1. You're mixed. That's minus 1. Are you crossing the streams? Yeah, the answer is yes, because there's at least one hex where you're sharing with the 5th tank. You're not ghosted and you're not using tracks. So it's a straight up roll.
Here you go.
Partial.
All right, that's good. We'll take what we can get. As long as we can move, we're happy with that.
So you can take off the coordination, but I think it goes back on anyway. My understanding is that you apply a coordination marker not just to the 9th mech,
But to everybody.
to everyone with whom you are mixed.
Yeah, we will do that because I think that's what it wants us to do.
Okay?
Okay, fine.
All right. So then you want to do your artillery and your objective? For artillery, you've got 2 inherent and 2 assigned, so you get 2 available.
All right, we'll increase that. Okay. We'll go 1, 2.
Wait, did you put in an objective?
Oh, yeah, we're going to put it right on that guy. Boom.
Okay.
And then we're going to drop 2 artillery pieces on.
Okay.
I think I need 6s.
You do.
I'm going to go for 6s. Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
And try one more. No.
Okay. Back to red.
This guy's better. I think I want to go 1, 2. Then 1 and... I go at your headquarters, but he's got a 6-stepping guy with him. That's pointless. We'll just surround this guy and be happy.
By the way, Laszlo is spoiled now because you inflicted a step loss.
Okay, so the 7-stepping guy, we're going to be dangerous. The Russians don't mind. You take a couple steps. It's like, yeah. So, like that. 1. That's fine. I think that's all I got. Let's roll for fatigue.
Fatigue, yeah.
So 1. Combat objective. Okay, we'll try that. No.
All right.
Second go around.
Okay. But you get a plus for the fresh. 3 or better.
All right, here you go.
Okay, 2nd activation. So you're mixed and coordinated.
Yeah.
You're crossing streams, so even up.
Okay. Even up snafu.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a full.
Okay, we'll increase to 4 on our artillery.
Yeah. So you've got an objective.
Objectives. Yeah, I might go double time on this. You only got 1 step on that guy. I think I got lucky just getting a 6. I don't know if I can get another 6 and just take that Hetzer out. That would be a lucky roll. Objective. Let's just double time this one.
Okay.
So the first thing I think I'm going to do is drop 3 artillery pieces on this guy and just see if I can annihilate him with a 6. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to reduce. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with 3 barrages for a 6, okay? Here we go. 1. No. 2. No. 3. No. Too bad. Yuck. Icky poo. Icky. So that means I must bring my tank there. Like this. Oi. And that's a mandatory, right? And I want to engage anyway, but that's a mandatory, yeah?
Yeah, that's mandatory.
Yeah. I mean, even if we trade steps, I'm happy, right? That's all I want to do.
So engagement, right? 8 plus 1, 9. I'm 7, but I've prepared. So 8 plus 1.
Plus 1 engagement?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, loss and retreat. So he's finished. Sent to graveyard.
Now I move 1, 2, right? I can keep rolling, yeah?
Yes, you can.
3. Okay, we'll leave him there. Then we'll take the infantry and go boom, boom. We got a 7-step mechanized unit that's going to move up. Well, let's do this first. 1, 2. So let's go there. We need to have a chain of units. Okay, the SU in the back is going to go I still have 1 gun. So I got an objective. Where the heck did I place that thing? Right there. So at E-bed.
Okay.
I want to drop 1 artillery piece on, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to reduce to 0.
Okay, he's in a village or something? I think that's terrain.
Yeah, it is. So 4, 5, 6?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. No. think that's what we have. A
Okay.
roll.
1 or a 2?
A 1 or a 2, we say?
Yeah.
Mm,
No. Still fresh. And because you guys are all contiguous, that means you have a safe route, right?
I'm pretty sure that units negate any sort of zones for that.
Yeah. Okay. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. This has been The Great Game.